Hey everybody, and welcome back to Halcyon 6. As promised, I have the mouse! Turns out there was a bug in the version of OBS Studio that I was using that was making this not show up, and actually it had already been fixed in an update that I just hadn't quite installed yet. So, we have a mouse, which means I can gesture as I wish. So I'll hit continue and hope it works. Sweet. So we are on day 27 at 2 o'clock. And we have lots of stuff to do. Okay, so we have... Where's our fleet? Oopsie. Okay, so if you click on these guys, you automatically get them. So I'm pretty sure that they are... We don't have a fleet out right now. These are our different pirate factions that we need to go to. The missions that we currently have are the return home. We need to build an officer's lounge, promote a third officer, and build a third ship for our officer. We've got basically deal with each pirate clan separately. We've got another pirate clan, which you could probably take care of, honestly. I need to build... Let's go here. I want to build a scout. So here, this is where we need to build stuff. Turns out that officer's lounge is a little bit on the expensive side. We don't have any way of producing materials just yet. This increases the amount of materials we get from missions by 15%. Is that worth doing now? Part of me thinks it is. Part of me thinks it is. I'm not convinced yet. There's a lot that needs to be done. 15%, see, I feel like, so 15%, increasing by 15% is about a factor of a sixth, an extra sixth. So it'll pay for itself after, and that's like a little bit less. So it'll actually pay for itself a little bit faster? No, it's less than a sixth. So a little bit slower. Or is it more than this? Goddamn. Math. it's kind of a little late for me to be doing math right now. But so 15%. Divide 250 by 0.15. And you end up at a little bit over 1,000 material. After getting 1,000 material, this will pay off. I think I need to focus... Well, see, but the thing is, I only need 500, which is half of that to get the officer's lounge. At which point it will not have paid off for itself. So I think we're going to pass on this, just for now. I kind of want... Actually, I want to go to the ship construction. We kind of want a Federation shuttle. Just because we want something to basically run and grab. If we get a fourth officer, we'll just send this to get the fuel, because we need to get fuel from our base here. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna look to take care of some of these guys. I think we should be able to do this. We've got, oh god, we got 53 fuel. We could almost... I really don't like that the mission's collapsed. The Delta Virginia requesting aid. We could actually do that, turns out. Alright, but we'll take care of these guys first. I don't know if placement here matters just yet. And we'll go. The cost was 0. There was slight damage. Engineering vessels. Equipped with massive tough hulls, engineering vessels can also be equipped with specialized drone units that repair. Alright, so that's what we're using. They're giving an introduction to that because he's using an engineering vessel, and if we hadn't picked an engineer, we might not see that. So, resistant to defensive systems. Okay, so engines, propulsions and engines down. We totally want a crippling shot. Very nice, which means we can flag barrage. Okay, that was an interesting attack. So our ship is disabled for a couple turns. We're gonna aim for for the small ship. Oh gosh, we should be able to take out that small ship, no problem. In fact, we probably should. Teleport explosives, get some sabotage. I probably should have used a crippling shot on it. We're no longer disabled. Crippling shot will guarantee destroy this with the flat cannon barrage coming from him. Oh gosh, it'll die anyway. They're basically the same, and oh my gosh, they did a whole bunch of damage. So I'm gonna cloak, and we're gonna do this. Get some of that repair going. This just makes him harder to hit, so he won't take as much damage. So we actually gained health in the end there, which is beautiful. And we're gonna exploit some engines down. Keep this combo going. This combo works really, really well. Incarceration beam, that is going to disable. We resisted. That beautiful text right there. Beautiful, beautiful text means, oh, we don't quite kill it. This should do a whole bunch of damage. Beautiful. We didn't need the combo to finish him off, so no need for the combo. If we had gotten the 15% increase, we would have gotten an extra 4. Incoming hypercast, sir. Federation, you may have vaporized my subaltern, but your pesky Federation freighters will melt before my flagship's guns. That being said, I suggest a grand bargain between Cut and the Federation. Come to my position so that we may converse freely, or engage in glorious combat. The choice is yours. Cool, so we got a whole bunch of rewards. I've been promoted! Nice. Alright, so ground combat power. So drone takedown, targets mechanical, 100% damage, inflicts exposed, electrocuted, shocked, group attack. Okay, I like damage over time, so we'll go with Ghost Pepper Bomb. I like that. Oh, and Jean-Luc Alvarez. So this is another ground combat. So inflicts blinded. We've got a couple inflicts blinded. These are all single target attacks. So exploits confused, exploits exposed, inflicts bleeding, inflicts blinded. We've already got an I kind of want an exploit, so I'm gonna go with precision shot. It also, actually no, we should go with phaser shot because its damage is 110%. Exploiting exposed is pretty good, but we didn't know the other ability was going to have exposed to something that it was going to cause. So we don't get to deal with that. So we'll take the more damage. You. I think we can do this. I think we can do this. We got this. We're gonna be outnumbered. Oh, this is actually his. Oh. You want me to join your death march, really? Extinction Path, Slaughter Trail. Exactly what are you planning? So I'm sure you can tell I am destined to become the new Admirax of the pirates. The Admirax of all Admirax, or your Admirax, if you will. I suppose you want our help. Though I do not require it, I'm excited by your ability to contribute to my cause, yes. What exactly do you need from us? I want to know what he's asking for, if it's something I can give him to get something in exchange. There's a dreadful collective double agent named Savak. No other pirate has the wisdom to call him what he is, but he must be destroyed or he might bring ruination to my plans. So we track down and destroy Savak. What do we get in return? We give you a few others good. The map to the Admirax's secret base. You eliminate Vile Savak, you slaughter the Admirax in his home. Then I become the new Admirax and shower you with gifts. Exactly what constitutes a showering. 300 materials, 90 dark matter. Some now, more when Savak is no more. Oh, so we have to decide right now. Do I spurn the quote-unquote gracious offer? I think my fleet can take his. The question is, do I really want to associate with pirates? I think the answer is no. If I destroy him, 300 materials ain't bad, but we're just gonna have to defeat him then, because the pirates aren't gonna leave us alone. I don't know the consequences of this at all. This is driving me nuts. The moral side of me says no, don't side with the pirates. The I want to survive this game side of me says go for it. Especially because Savak... Actually, I think Savak's one of the other leaders, isn't he? So for any of you who have watched my FTL series, you will know that these decisions pain me greatly. In FTL, you pretty much have to always benefit yourself if you want to win. You can't pick anything else. Unless there's a really good chance that what you pay is going to benefit you a lot, you generally just take the selfish choice. And that's just how you have to play FTL. I don't know how to play this game. And oh man, screw it. I refuse. Okay. Okay, his DNA is likely the last of its kind in the galaxy. That is bad. That's a lot of damage. Okay, so I took a lot of damage. I kind of want to open with a cloak. I want to do a shock mine. No, I don't. I want to deconstruct. I need to check. Defensive system vulnerable. I don't quite know what this means. Propulsion and engines down. Incarceration beam sucks. Propulsion and engines down. We probably want to take down the weak link. So we might be disabled. Yep. Good. That is some good damage. It'll die on its next turn. We can leave it alone now. Or will it? Or will it? It's still got a little bit of damage that it's going to take here. Good. Down. Beautiful. I'm gonna have to retreat after this. Retreat to the base and heal. Oh, crippling shot. We want to combo this out of existence, which I think should happen right here. Oh, not quite as much. Past. I don't know what past means here. I think this will either take care of it or put it in standard flak range. Beautiful. So now it's 2v1. Cooked. Alright, so can't cloak just yet. Teleport explosives. Sabotage doesn't really help us here, darn. Resist! You can do it! Yes! We're drone repairing ourselves. We have cloak available. It passed, I'm not sure why. Disabled ship. Beautiful. We'll go ahead and start the combo. There's a lot of health going on right there. We are slowly burning through it though. If it ever resists the engines down, it's gonna take a lot. We are just beating it down. Spray and pray, a really basic spray and pray too. want to get some of that health back up. It'll save me dark matter later. I think this is likely to finish it off. Alright. This will probably do it. I wanted to disable it so it wouldn't do anything, maybe get a couple rounds of healing. Look at that, full health. This, not so much, but we've got a lot of health, so it's okay. I think we're gonna be okay. We can't use any more of the drone repairs anyway, we get to a combat. But we managed to get some good healing. That probably saves us a good 20 or 30 dark matter. Yeah, see, we didn't get very much. Objective complete. Alright, so we're gonna go back to our star base. We're going to build an officer's lounge. So that's going to, of course, be under construction for a little while. So we actually did okay in terms of combat. It's like while they're out and while we're coming back. Okay, asteroid, potential supply of materials. Okay, see. Oh, just by sending there, we got a new, so plus 4% hull. Our petty officer, Crichton. Nice, I wonder if his first name is Michael. That we can only hope, right? And now we're plus 2 speed, nice. So can we do anything here? I don't think we can. Okay, see, planetary stars generally hold non-extreme characteristics that act as natural environments. So, like, this has a refinery here. Is there... That's 3 fuel to go there? Damn. So, it feels like... I don't know if it's in the game yet, I don't. Yeah, so, like, we can mine stuff. That looks heavy. I'd like to have the 3rd officer by then. So let's actually go ahead and send our fleet. New affinity bonus, reactor safety drills, resistance versus ship disabled. Oh, that's for days in command. Nice. So maybe tomorrow we will take our 46 fuel. They seem to be doing okay. So you guys return home. Alright, so I'm gonna start crafting a ship, I think. We want... I'm gonna get another science officer. I don't have enough dark matter. Darn. That sucks. I'm gonna try building this. It costs 10 dark matter and 5 crew. Okay. Oh, good. There's a warning now. You have no available officers that can command this ship. So I'm actually going to cancel. I do have to put an officer in there to command it, to move it around. It's just dirt cheap because it's a shuttle. I wonder if it would actually be able to contain all 46 of that fuel. Because basically I would use it as a shuttle to just pop back and forth and pick stuff up and maybe pick up like resources and crew or stuff from other places, just making pickup runs from place to place. That would be my goal. So it turns out, so how much is it to repair this ship? 20. Oh, that's so expensive. So days in command 8. So we've got a couple more days until he gets his affinity bonus, but it's really cool that those are there. So I think we're gonna go back to the star map and we're gonna go deal with this fool. Sure. That was the big fleet though, wasn't it? This is a smaller fleet. Yeah, Savok Shriekers. Let's do this. Well, the first thing we'll do is drop a healing. So So we will promote an officer. We can immediately do that. We're going to go with science. I think that's the goal, is to have a little bit more of a rounded out experience. Oh, so we're paused right now, turns out. We don't have a ship for him to pilot, so it's not that big a deal. The mainstay of the NTF Navy tactical vessels are fast-moving, often hard-hitting ships. To be found in any fleet, however, they are less effective against heavily hulled ships. So we're kind of got a rock, paper, scissors going, it sounds like. We'll do a cloak. Just open up with it. Way to take damage, you fool. Evade! I will open up with healing ourselves. We should build this back up pretty effectively. We will combo out this Shiv Mark II. Oh dear God, we will wreck that Shiv Mark II. Okay, so we did lose a little bit of health in the long run there. Boom. Absolutely destroyed. So we'll once again do a crippling shot here. Oh, that exploited weakness. We'll do harass since that does a lot of damage. I'll say that should be the end of that. Oh, and we're not even gonna teleport explosives. Oh wow, that actually didn't kill it. I'm terrible. Alright, well, we'll flak it to death. I still feel like we're in a little bit of easy mode, and I'm okay with that. Kind of being coddled here until we have a full fleet. So another incoming hypercast. Attention Federation, this is Commander Willa, leader of the Wraithers. I have detected that you have just killed one of my subordinates. Lucky for you, that was already his intended fate. He won't be missed. However, his ship will be. In exchange for letting that slide, come see me. I have a proposal for you. Okay, so turns out, ship construction, that gives us enough to make our acolyte. Yes, yes, yes. We will totally build that. And then we will have a full ship. So I'm gonna go ahead and say we wait out the 3 days. Streamlined weapons, resistance versus weapon disruptions. Very nice. Oh, crap. Okay, so this is coming in. Sir, a Zlar ambassador has arrived in our system. They're claiming to be from the Zlar Yanthu Directorate. It must be a new government that has taken over. I'll put them through. Federation Commander, greetings from the Honorable Zlar Yanthu Directorate. It seems as though the biological superweapon you were clearly developing has gotten loose and is rapidly proliferating across the Federation space. This is what's attacking us. We hope you have learned not to pursue such folly in the future. Alright, so this is a very undiplomatic answer. What are you talking about, Zlar? Oh really, you expect to think you weren't breeding monstrous flesh beasts to release on our empire in your secret quest for galactic domination? No. I didn't want to start calling him paranoid. That's why I chose, no. Calling somebody paranoid is usually not a good step for negotiations, I think. Mostly because being paranoid tends to have a negative connotation. Oh fine then, don't admit you're a charade. Or charade if you prefer. I promise you, our famed Zlar Yanthu bioweapons experts will eventually capture one of those creatures and expose the Federation fingerprints all over its genetic code. Wait, Zlar Yanthu? Is that what you're called now? What about the Zlar Nor? I don't know why I would know this, but I don't want to do like a be my guest, because that is basically like saying, yeah, we kind of did it, but let's see you prove it. I don't think we did it. So we'll see. Name of that dreaded subspecies we raised last with them weeks ago? Oh my. They were a blight to the race. That one that many lives were sacrificed to end. Wow. Very sarcastic. Well, that cleared that up. I'm glad it gave me a choice. Do not approach or interfere with any Zlar territories or colonies. Unlike Zlar Norsh and Zlar Kodoro, may they all roast in the greater hellfires of Slack Thriss. The Zlar Yanthu Directorate wishes no outside contact with any race. This is like tongue twisters everywhere. It's driving me nuts. Do not intervene in our affairs, Terran. Fine. Distraction received. Colony. Is that it? Or is this it? It was... Okay, so this is what we need to fight. Okay, how long until our starship? I would actually like to know that. Because I don't know. That's a good question. So, oh, here we go. 1 day. I knew it had to be there somewhere. Okay, so what we're gonna do is... Ready. It still needs a pilot. Cool. Check mark. Alright, so now... Alright, so there we go. We will send a fleet. Oops. I selected the middle slot again. Cool. Consider investigating troubling bioreadings coming from New Terra. Okay. Noted. We have some combat, though. Cthulhu engineering ships. These dense and stocky Cthulhu ships are composed of layers and layers of thick chitin-like armor. Chitin is... I want to say it's like what your fingernails are made of. I want to say that. I'm not entirely confident. I'm not going to look it up. It's actually... there's chitin in your body somewhere, I think. Crap. I might be lying. Anyway, chitin-like armor and so are particularly suited to ramming attacks. Equipped with spike-shaped biofuel-propelled missiles, these quick-firing, fast ships can impart large amounts of damage in a short amount of time. Through science ships able to stretch the regular bounds of reality, these vessels are regularly able to conjure up interdimensional chaos portals which wreak havoc on heavily hulled ships. Okay, so these are all spikes. Okay, so I don't know if I want a cloak. I think we want a combo. I think we want to take one of these down as fast as we can. Alright, so now we've got some new abilities to check out. Exploits hull breach. Inflict sensors offline. And we can... oh, we can heal, but it's limited to twice. 116 to 248. Hull breached. That is bad. We want to heal that right away. Oh my god, they are focusing that hull. Okay, oh my goodness. We want it dead. I need a cauterized hull. That should, I think, get rid of that. Think. Yes. Okay, so that whole breach is going to keep happening. Not much we can do about that. Alright, I'm going to disable one of these. We're going to... engines down that one. Can't use that anymore this turn. Oh, upload viruses AoE. I didn't realize that. Okay, good. We evaded that. We got more hull breach. This is a lot of damage over time. I'm gonna hit this one with a deconstruct. Because this... the science ship has something that... oh my gosh. What did that exploit? Oh, sensors down. That was an exploit sensors down. Oh my gosh. We've got massive combo potential. That's beautiful. That exploits hull breach. We're doing okay in this fight, turns out. I want to get some healing done on this, though. Oh, nice. It actually repairs the hull breach. Your sensors are still down. You're probably going to die right here. Combo. Nice. Oh my gosh. That was 237 damage. Holy crap. So we've got another set of combos that we can do now, because we can send our rogue ship, our science ship can upload the virus and down a whole bunch of sensors. The rogue ship can do crazy damage with like there's so much damage. Like that's the most damaging ability it has, and then an exploit on top of it is insane. And then our big ship can our knight can disable ships that are there, as well as heal our own ships. This is beautiful. Sorry, I'm gesturing with my hands now. Now that I can't, now that I've got a mouse to gesture with, I'm gesturing with my hands. Oh, Ilaria's song, you've been promoted. What are we gonna focus you on? Okay, so now we get another ability. 100% speed, plus 100 speed to all of us. Spin maneuver. Exploits weapons disrupted. Signal flare. So we could, this would let us more often down sensors, but plus 100 speed for 2 rounds makes our 2 rounds go really quickly, which costs him around, I don't know enough about speed to know if that's really good. That is a group attack. I want a group attack. I think I really want a group attack. Don't have any weapons disrupted yet, but you never know when I'll get it. So, contact with the colony at Beta. Sir, it's great to hear from you. We're under the impression that our entire Federation Navy was destroyed. Huh. I guess you might call a fleet a navy. Oh. Is that us? Maybe. We were under the okay, so, and the alien things would track us down sooner rather than later. We have fully stocked and functional colony here, Commander. Consider it at your disposal. We're not going to lie. Most of us would prefer to evacuate it to that station of yours, but if you need us here, we can pull in any Federation refugees we encounter from the area. So they're going to generate crew for us. So we will transfer. And then we will leave the system. We can get to them pretty quickly, it turns out, I think. What's this? Oh. Sorry, we'll send this fleet. We only have one fleet. Okay, well, we need to send our fleet here. The pirate fleet has arrived at our system and they're preparing to bombard us. We've picked up some of their chatter. There's no comparison. Cut is definitely the strongest candidate to replace the Admirax. He's dead. Let me get this straight. You trust that mutant Zlar to continue the Admirax's legacy? So what if he's a little unstable? You weren't at Scorpius. You didn't see that maneuver heat. If we're talking of piloting skills, then why not Willa then? To me it sounds like someone's a little biased against the Zlar. Listen, say what you want, say what you will about Yablings. You can't ever doubt their profit motive, right? Hey, I hear ya. Anyone except Savak, right? That collective thing gives me the creeps. You said it. Alright, so it's going to give us a slight talk about orbital bombardment. Enemies that take a position in the starbase approach area will begin bombarding the base over time, resulting in crew death. You should immediately do everything in your power to dislodge them when it happens. Is this even real life? Like, this is going to be easy. So let's do the group attack thing. I want to try it. Oh, he evaded. Pretty accurate for a spray and pray. Yep. Oh, sweet God. Let's just start this. I can use it twice in combat. I might as well start using it, since since I can't use out of combat, I might as well be healed. We'll just take care of this one. Boom, done. We'll disable this. We're going to cauterize an ally here. Boom, full health, just about full health. We'll do a crippling shot here because I don't want to kill this. Oh, that was close though. Until, look, boom, full health. Almost everybody's full health. He's disabled for another round, but there's nothing I can do. Can I? Is it? Oh, I can retreat. I didn't even see that retreat button. We don't retreat. Close enough. We definitely, in general, healed our ship more than we lost there. All right. Beautiful. So we didn't offload our fuel, did we? I don't know if we did. I guess we're home. Oh, they're not. Oh, we've got a new elite crew, +1 evasion on our acolyte. 3 resources. I guess the fuel didn't tick. All right, so now let's look at what we got. So we want to look into our tech now, I think. Marksman class ship. Scrapper upgrade improves the rogue's damage and evasion. This upgrade affects all existing and new rogues in your fleet. Evasion and damage. Nice. Improves the rogue's aim and hull. I think I want evasion and damage. I think that's going to be where we go. We don't have enough dark matter for it yet. Dark matter seems to be one of the harder things to get. And then our knight, juggernaut, hull and damage, aim and speed. Those are both important. Predator, aim and evasion, damage and speed. I'd probably take Berserker. Although this is good. Alright, so this... Okay, so we need this for tier 2 starships. That's also hella expensive. Okay, well, one second, let's look at this. So, part 2, New Terra. Send a fleet to New Terra. We've got a lot of pirates to defeat. Alright, don't need to build more ships. What about the starbase? Do we need to clean anything out? Is there a room that we really want to build? I don't think so. I think we want to continue taking these out. I do need to make a shuttle to make runs, but I need a 4th officer for that. When I get a 4th officer, I could also split into a fleet of 2. If I was doing a lot of stuff in the base, like I could take some time right now to stop, clean out some rooms with some various officers, and then send one person around with that shuttle. I'm not sure though. I think what I am going to do is I am going to start making the shuttle. I know it's only a day. Oh gosh, yeah, that was... I could probably just have built it whenever I wanted to. I think we could take this. I think we can take this. I don't see why we couldn't. We've got 3 ships, we've got some really good abilities. We've got a good balance of abilities. We've got 2 good, really good damaging combos. We've got 2 sets of healing. We've got a little bit of AoE, not a ton, but... Let's do it. Independent bands of space pirates holds little to no sway in Federation space, but Halcyon sector is teaming with them. Time to end that. Let's just do this. Sensors offline. He evaded that disable this guy. He resisted that. Okay, this could be a little more dangerous. We're disabled and taking some damage. We don't have any hull breach, so I'm going to attack everything. Just get some damage down. Nice evasion. Let's end you. Good. One less ship down is one less ship shooting at us. Still disabled here. While disabled, still evading like a boss. Alright, I'm going to cloak here. They're only aiming. Oh no. Resist. No. Okay, that's not happening anytime soon. Okay, so I wanted to exploit the whole breach, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. This ship looks to be more damaged. That's where we're aiming. Let's get some of that harass damage down. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. That's almost ready. Yeah, we're not going to get a whole breach. Okay, sensors are back up. So we'll do a crippling shot here. Good evasion. Alright, let's get some healing started. Now we can upload virus to everything. It's a really bright and flashy animation. This might kill him? Oh, he resisted it. Oh my gosh, how did I not notice that? That was my own fault. I should have noticed that. Alright, I'm going to put a deconstruct down on him. That way we can start doing some exploitation here. That exploits hull breach. Very nice. For a class that doesn't do much damage, that's very nice. Very much more of a support class, but I think that's something that we kind of needed. Okay, his hull's no longer breached, which sucks for us. We should be able to finish him off next turn. Actually, we should be able to finish him off with a harass. Even though it's not exploiting it, it does a lot of damage. Quite a bit of damage, turns out. Okay, so we're gonna deconstruct you, sir. Doesn't surprise me that you're doing this. Alright, so you are still have your sensors disabled. Beautiful. Okay, we're gonna start doing some healing here. Can I heal myself? Yes. Not being aimed at, so I'm not too worried about it. Engines are no longer down. Alright. Just picking the things that exploit what we've got. Oh, not quite dead. Oh, the healing put it to full right at the last second. Are we all full health? Yeah, look at that. And I was like slightly worried about that fight. Actually, without the science vessel, we might have been in a little bit of trouble. We got a lot of exploitation damage. I'd love to see like the actual numbers on that. Promoted. Alright, space combat power. So, excuse me, we can select drone overdrive 2. Or we can get some of our other stuff. Inflict sensors offline and vulnerable. Target sensors and defensive systems. Inflicts hull breach. I don't know. Do we want more? Being able to inflict sensors offline would be useful, but we've already got an AoE attack that does that. But it does let us combo back in the other direction. Normally we're going from rogue to knight. We can go from knight to rogue with that then. It's only 80% damage. Inflicts hull breach, targets hull. The broadside salvo seems really nice. I mean, we would benefit from this, but we also get the hull breach without the deconstruct, and I think the deconstruct does less damage than the broadside salvo. But I don't know if I want to put another point into, basically putting another point into the drone repair overdrive. Oh man, that's tough. The problem is I don't know what these numbers are like now. That's actually some decent feedback that I should give. is seeing what you're upgrading to. I think that would be a cool idea. That like being able to see how much you're actually upgrading, because that would influence my ability. Like if it's right now 100% base damage plus 200 over 4 rounds, maybe I wouldn't go for it. You know, I'm gonna do the broadside salvo, giving ourselves options. Jean-Luc Alvarez has been upgraded. So this is space combat. So cloak gives us plus 40 evasion for 2 rounds. Once again, I don't know what it is currently. I think it's 20. Weapons overload. This makes us minus 50 damages. So we charge our laser. Exploits crew panic. We actually have, but we could disable ourselves. If we cloak and then weapons overload and then something, it makes us less likely to take damage. But if we do 2 attacks that are 100% damage, or 150, that would balance out. I'm going to pick Suicide Run, because it exploits crew panicked, which is something that we have on. Because we didn't take the ability. We didn't take the ability that lets us combo from going from a knight to a rogue. This will let us do that because the knight has something that inflicts crew panicked, and this exploits it. And it disables the ship too. It could disable us, but it also disables them. And we got 50. And Ilaria's Song has been upgraded. So ground combat. This is ground combat power. So, do we have anything that exploits? Shocked. Oh my gosh. I want emergency meds. Healing is super important. Alright. Let's take out these fools. Oh, the shuttle is ready. Well, I don't have a commanding officer, so I just have it for when I do. Oh, nice. And the Acolyte has +2 speed. Petty Officer. Was that? I need to check what that was. Oh gosh, this is going to be so easy. So it's not a 100% chance to disable yourself. Go figure. This would be good to know. This would be very good to know the chances on that, knowing that when I'm picking abilities. That makes it so much better, basically. What was it? It was the Shock Mine. Yeah, the Shock Mine, which disables the ship, the enemy ship. Also, oh, it exploits crew panic. Darn it, I thought it inflicted crew panic. Actually, does this allow it to combo with itself? Nope. Okay, so I picked something that's not necessarily the most useful thing yet. So let's just go ahead and engines down. We're gonna upload a virus. Good evasion. Ouch damage. I wanna try this. Broadside salvo. Oh my gosh, that looks amazing. And then inflicts engines down, exploit sensors offline. Boom. And then exploits hull breach. Beautiful. Get wrecked. We're doing pretty good. I'm confident and I'm happy. Pathetic. Okay, let's do it. So they're both disabled, but he's disabled, which means I can go ahead and Oh, you weren't very disabled, meanie. I'm just gonna keep doing this until I have a way to kill you. It's still firing even though it's disabled. I find that odd. This shouldn't kill. Oh, it does. Nice. Nice. Battle 1. Incoming Hypercaster. Federation Officer, this is Savak. I lead the Shriekers. You have just now destroyed my secondary fleet. All these accents. I want to read it as like, meh, but it's like, he's very beat boop. I am impressed. Moreover, I may be of service to you. My location is visible to you. Yes. Come listen to my proposal, and you and I can together stop this madness. Alright, cool. Cool beans. They're almost full. They're almost full. Wait, is this another one? Jeez, you stupid pirates. Oh, more pirates. What's this? Oh, that's the Zarianthu Union. Okay, we've got a lot of stuff to do. We need to send a crew over here. We've got a bunch of fuel. I'm probably going to make a hit here and then here. What's this? Oh, this is New Terra. Okay, this is nothing. Yeah, New Terran Federation is just the name of everything. I thought that New Terra was... What, the arrow? Yeah. It's my own fault. It's a mistake. Cthulhu Portal. That looks like a really bad plan. Okay. I really need a dark matter mine. I want to be able to construct those. I don't know if we can. Okay, so we've got 2 proposals sitting here. They're both going to give us a proposal. So since we're closer to this one, let's go ahead and send our fleet and hear what he has to say. Federation officer, this one has a remunerative proposal for you. Please affirm if you would like to hear specifics. Take another course, and I will instead apply pressure outside the bounds of speech. A collective pirate, how would that come about? Is that some kind of strangely worded threat? Whatever you're selling, collective pirate, how would that come to be? Thanks to a happy accident, and in combination with perhaps a rare disposition, this one is no longer of the collective. Rather, this one is Savak, a collective of one, if you please. So it's a proposal. First, my theory is this. Returns wish for a more stable presence in the sector. Admirax is not that presence. I see. My proposal, eliminate the Admirax and others who might aspire to be the Admirax. And Savak will be the presence you wish. What would this entail? He's studied the Halcyon sector extensively. The Halcyon sector pirates extensively. They evolve strength and would follow Savak, and Savak has no interest in star bases or the Federation, and as much will not interfere with you. And all we have to do is eliminate Willa, commander of the Wraithers. In exchange, Savak will provide the location of the Admirax's asteroid field. He's got a pretty good deal. He says he's not going to care about the starbase. And I'm probably going to go kill the other one anyway. You know what? Fine, let's try it. Illuminate Will and you hear from Savak once more. We've got a bunch of stuff again. But it means we're off to Willa's Wraithers here. Oh. One of the interns fell into the warp drive. He's fine, but we lost 73 dark matter to contamination. Oof. Ooh, new affinity bonus! 25 days in command, tuned weapons, resistance versus weapon disruption. Cyborg scum Savak sent you, didn't he? Yep, so they know. Begin the combat. Alright, cool. I'm gonna start with the cloak. Since I'm so fast, we're gonna go ahead and get the upload virus right off the bat. This will make some good stuff. Evade and evade. Beautiful. Let's disable. Darn, resisted. Very unfortunate. That's okay. We'll get a nice AoE in while we have the chance. Just getting some base damage in. Nice harass here. That'll end this. So let's just end it. I don't even know how much HP that had. I think 280 might have been more HP than it had to begin with. Those little guys are weak. Nice evasion. Oh my gosh. What the hell? I'm totally okay with it. That's such a cool animation. I love it. I mean, harass is just a bunch of damage. We're just gonna give it all the different things too. Oh wow, somebody actually targeted our acolyte. I was worried about that. Disabled or resisted? Disabled. Darn. Okay, not quite dead. We will finish it off. All these have the same hit percentage. But since that exploits a weakness, use it just in case. I think all of those would have killed it, so. Alright, so we can heal this. Let's do that. We are going to crippling shot Willa. That's bad. More crippling shots. We're going to send. Okay. Upload another virus to her. Good, that evasion's gonna be nice. You need to stop being disabled, like, now. Here. See if we can disable. Nice. Your ship is disabled. Oh my gosh. No hull breach or anything, but... Repair drones! I'm gonna cloak. I want one more turn to go by so that we can cauterize ourselves here. Shoot a mine here. Further disabling the ship and a harass should finish them off. Beautiful. That is some solid comboing, healing. We leave this combat full of health. We did not get very much rewards though. Commander, we have a hypercast from Savak. Terran friends, you have this one's thanks for dispatching Willa. I have dispatched the rewards we agreed upon, and the Starman is updated with the Admirax's location. Victory is now in your grasp. Best not let it slip. Oh, nice. Promotion. Okay, so bend space-time. Right. Spin maneuver. Group attack. The damage percentage went up. I think. You know what? I want to try bend space-time. Alright, we've got a bunch of pirates. Oh, that's the secret pirate base. Alright, well. That's full, isn't it? We should go collect. Just, yeah, we should go collect and then fight. So. Nice, plus 6% hull on the knight, plus 6% hull on the rogue. Nice, hull understanding, resistance versus hull rupture. Transfer the 46 fuel. Leave the system. Yep. This roundabout's gonna cost us a lot. Leave the system. Then you will return home. I think the dark matter automatically gets reserved. Okay, so we're gonna call it here because we have hit the hour that I like to spend on my weekend episodes. This was a lot of fun. I am enjoying this game quite a bit. I'm not sure how much of it is really a roguelike just yet. I feel like what we are playing right now is still a very scripted encounter. I don't know if that's going to change. I don't know if maybe I've miscategorized this game as a roguelike. I'm not sure yet. Excuse me. Not sure. I know there's a lot of randomness involved in the events, but it doesn't seem to be quite a roguelike. Not sure. Things will develop as we continue. We are 51 days in. It is 5:10 in the morning. I will see you all next time I hope you have enjoyed our building up of Halcyon 6, our beautiful, beautiful starbase. Just look at how beautiful it is. And it's all its must explore glory. That's actually, yeah, that's what I should have done. I'll have to do that next time, is return the fleet home and send the shuttle. Anyway, we'll try that next time. But until then, thank you for watching. I will see you next time. And until then, because I keep reiterating myself, keep your gears turning.